Welcome back to Jason's Journal Store. Today we're doing a best of one Neon Dynasty. And we opened a Mind Link mech. And I actually had a pretty good experience with the vehicles archetype. It might be awkward to get into first pick, but there's not a whole lot here anyway. Gravelighter's okay. I think I'll go for the rare, give it a shot. I like the vehicles. It was a fun deck to play. And I feel like it's probably something that people actively try to avoid. Alright, well now I'm just going to take the Assassin's Ink, which sort of is out of the colors of the vehicle deck, but I think that's alright. I like Commando quite a bit too. You can potentially see that on the wheel. Probably not, but anyway, let's take the Assassin's Ink here and see where that leads. Alright, we see another Gravelighter. Now I'm wishing I took the first Gravelighter, to be honest. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. The Zumi's pretty good too. I'll take the Gravelighter. I'm not sure what's better, to be honest. I guess it could be the Nezumi. I'm not sure. I'll take the Gravelighter. Alright. Prosperous Thief. Moon Circuit Hacker. Rebuke. Or Kami's Flare. Interesting pick. So I could go the Ninja route, or I could go the Rakdos route. Or I could stay in vehicles. I guess staying with the removal is good. So staying in black is probably good. Although I think this shrine is actually decent. Alright, well, the game has decided for me. We're taking Kami's Flare. Oh, nice. A follow-up with another Kami's Flare. Although Hot Springs is quite good too. Pretty late for that, to be honest. Pick 5 Hot Springs. Interesting. Anyway, let's just take the Kami's Flare. Alright, well, now we see a Surge. I guess is reasonable. Although we're not seeing any other red cards here. Mirror Box is probably a bit slow. Tactician's okay. It looks like maybe we're supposed to be in blue, to be honest. Pick 7 Tactician. Or a Crab. I guess I'll take the Tactician. But I don't think we're going to necessarily be in blue. Because we do see a pretty good pack here for red. I mean, I just like Tawashi quite a bit. So I'm going to take that. Prodigy. Scoundrel. It's possible we're supposed to be blue-red. The other vehicle is missing. That mech is quite good. With if you get 2 of those mechs, it can be quite powerful. Let's take the Scounger. Maybe the decoy here is fine. Take the land in case of a splash. Detukami's not terrible. Yeah, I think we could have went the ninja route potentially. Bit of a weird pack one. Whenever Kami's egg or dragon you control dies, you may cast a creature card from among counters you control in exile with hatchling counters on them without paying its mana cost. Alright. Otherwise, this pack doesn't really have much. I don't know about malicious malfunction. I feel like if you're in black, red, this card is a bit awkward. I think I'll take the Dragon Kami. Invoke Despair. Sacrifice the creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. I think that card's just a bit awkward to play. I think it's the Tawashi or the Infiltrator. Probably just the Tawashi. Maybe the Blade Blesser. So right now we have a lot of removal and not a lot of creatures, which is a bit weird. I guess we can splash for green. Was there a green card in that last pack? I don't think so. Maybe I wasn't really paying attention. The reality chip is really good. Ooh, Schmelter. I love Schmelter. All we need now is an anvil and we are set in our archetype. It's a repeat of the last deck we were in. Alright, Lethal Exploit. Kappa Tech Wrecker is pretty good too, but that or Lethal Exploit. I think it's just the Lethal Exploit though. It's possible we're supposed to be more of like a control version of black-red, maybe with a splash of green. But I think the safe pick is just taking the Lethal Exploit here. Alright, how many lethal exploits is too many lethal exploits? I think there is a limitation to the amount of lethal exploits you can take. So we'll take the Tawashi. I think this card is like interesting and playable, probably better in the Samurai deck, the white-red deck, because you're more likely to attack with 1 creature. So I'm going to take the Clawing Torment here. I've had a really good experience with this card. Alright, this is an interesting one. Nezumi, which I guess we didn't take the other Nezumi, or the Long Reach of Night. I think the Nezumi is the better pick for this deck. I wouldn't mind this card, but between the two, I think having the faster ninjutsu creature is a better one. Another interesting pick. I guess the Silencer is better than the Chain Flail Centipede. One thing I don't like about this card is that you have to discard a creature to make its ninjutsu ability work, which I think is a little bit awkward for the red-black deck because you don't really want to discard creatures, but I think it's a fine pickup. I'm not convinced about this one for us. So I think I'm going to take the Tails here, just in case we end up splashing. Alright, let's see. Enchantments 4. Artifact 6. I think I can see the Blade Blesser here. We don't have many modifications yet, so I don't think the Unforgiving one is as important. I think Kami is an okay top end card. Ninjas and Rogues. Ninjas 2, Rogues 1. Just take the return to action. Ooh, nice. March of the Wretched Sorrow. It's pretty much the only card I want in this pack. Just X damage to target creature or planeswalker, you gain X life. Perfect for a deck. So we'll take that. I guess an Infiltrator is fine. I guess I mean we could take the land and just go a little bit more wide. I suppose that's not bad. Does work with our Smelter. Oh no, this has to sacrifice an artifact, so it doesn't actually work with our smelter. But I guess having like the blockers isn't terrible. Nice, we get a Dragon Spark reactor, which I think is okay. Don't mind the hover speed, high speed hover bike either. But Dragon Spark reactor is really good. The only thing we're missing is an anvil in this deck. Doesn't seem that we're going to be picking one up either. Samurai, we have 0 warrior, so Ronin's not really good for us. Could see another Blade Buster maybe. We have a fair amount of artifacts. Is that or the Infiltrator? But we don't have a whole ton of reasons for the Infiltrator. We have 1, 2 ninjutsu cards. I guess the Infiltrator is good just for getting sneaking up damage. Let's take the Tanuki here, I guess. Could be dead to Kami, maybe. Let's take the Tanuki. Gloom Shrieker. Interesting, interesting. Or a Virus Beetle. Take the Virus Beetle. We got 0 equipment, which I'm not super happy about. Maybe we'll take the Unforgiving one. I don't know. Clowning Torment. Packs just whatever. Okay, well, interesting. Double Hot Spring. I'm sort of wondering if we want to splash, especially now we have 2 Hot Springs. Gives our creatures haste, gives them 1/1s. How can we do this? Something like that. Smelter. So this would have to sacrifice artifacts. And the Undercity Scounger is making artifacts for us. It's too bad we didn't get the anvil. This is a lot less good without the anvil. I guess Kami still plays pretty well with like the smelter here. They could bring back a artifact, and then the smelter can sacrifice it, for example. All right, let's separate our creatures from our spells. And we have what? A lot more non-creatures. I think we can probably get rid of a 1 dead to Kami. Just to say we cut these. How does our deck look? Still reasonable. Makes this irrelevant, sort of. Still have a good amount of removal though. Just 15 creatures. Dum 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 dum. Could be the Debt to Kami that goes. I guess we can cut 2 lands. 8 and 7. I actually think that the Debt to Kami might be better than the -2/-2. I think I'm down to give that a roll. See how it goes. I think it's definitely possible that we were supposed to be in the ninjutsu deck or something else and not black-red. We were following the removal, which may have been a mistake. I'm just not liking how we didn't see many of the 1-drops. Seems fine. Oh, nice Dragon Spark Reactor. Let's play Tawashi. Payment Construct, nice. I think we'll just play another Tawashi for now. Sure. I think we'll play the Virus Beetle. We swing in for 3. Lifelink. Play our Virus Beetle. Alright, made them discard Tamio's Completion. Let's let's swing both here. Bring back our Prowler. There you go. Pretty good for us. They have to use their Dragon Spark Reactor on that. think we use our own Dragon Spark reactor now. Swing for 1. Now we can play Centipede, I think is fine. And let's play our Gravelighter now. And we'll swing for 4. And they're dead next turn unless they play another creature. Well, let's just Kami Flare for now. Swing both. Play Sphere. Sack the Sphere. GG's. Alright, our hand looks pretty good. Play the Infiltrator so I can play maybe Tawashi and hold up Voltage Surge. Yeah, I guess I'll play the Tawashi. Next turn we can Centipede and Voltage Surge. Okay, we swing in for 4. Alright, no blocks. Swing for 7. Alright, swing for 5. Okay, I think we'll just get rid of this now. Not bad, not bad. Maybe we should have held up the removal in response. Hmm. Make that unblockable. Make them exile a creature. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I should have blocked there. Oh god. The lifelink is sort of saving them right now. I guess we're just dead. 4, 7, 9, 10. I think the lesson in that game was that we shouldn't have used our removal so soon. I guess I thought I could just aggro them out, but I think using their removal that early was a mistake. I'm gonna mulligan, I don't think... Alright, mulligan again. Seems fine. I swing for 1. Alright, let's play Tawashi. We can play the Centipede. I'm not liking our opponent's start. Pretty intimidating. Play our Tawashi. Swing for 7. They're gonna swing 1. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh no. Alright. So we're screwed. Just getting blown out here. Alright, GG's. Well, again, seems fine. I think we'll just bottom. We'll just bottom the Kami. There, Tawashi. They might have you already dead. Alright, let's swing for 2. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think our deck's just lacking the synergy that red-black needs. Sadly. I think we can just go ahead and call it here. Well, that's pretty good. Still doesn't save us, though. Alright, GG's. Complete blowout. Well, if you liked what you watched, please comment, like, or subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.